Welcome, adventurers, to a deep dive into the enigmatic heart of the Ghostwalk campaign setting, Manifest, the City of Spirits. Nestled along the river Stillwater in the kingdom of Narthex, Manifest serves as the boundary between the mortal world and the land of the dead. Unlike any city in the multiverse, Manifest's bustling streets are home to living citizens and translucent ghosts side by side, giving the city an eerie charm and unparalleled opportunities for adventurers and scholars alike. At the very core of Manifest's identity is the Veil of Souls. This mysterious curtain of energy lies at the city's heart and marks the passage between the material plane and the land of the dead. The veil is not just a mystical boundary, but a conduit through which the spirits of the deceased emerge into the city. Now able to interact with the world they left behind until they choose to move on through the city of Manifest and into the true afterlife. Manifest's architecture has been shaped by centuries of coexistence with the dead. Buildings feature wide-open courtyards and unobstructed walkways, accommodating the incorporeal movement of ghostly citizens. The city's signature material, Ghostwalk wood, comes from the rare trees along the river Stillwater and is known for its resistance to spectral infestation and its ability to radiate calming energy that soothes restless spirits. The city's prominence was originally due to ancient tombs buried beneath it. As more spirits were funneled through Manifest by the Veil of Souls, the living eventually built elaborate mausoleum districts, such as the Tomb Yard and the Ossuary Quarter, where both the living and the dead come to pay respects, seek answers, or hide from danger. Local legends speak of hidden catacombs filled with untold secrets and the restless dead. Politically, Manifest is ruled by a council that includes both living and prominent ghostly members, making it one of the rare political institutions where the dead have a literal voice. This unique governance often leads to complex negotiations, where laws must account for both the physical and spiritual needs of the population. Disputes between the living and the dead can get heated, and sometimes more than a little dangerous. Overseeing the mystical aspect of Manifest is the Death Warden Guild. Members of this guild are responsible for policing both ghosts and mortals and ensuring that the city's fragile balance is maintained. This guild is made up of clerics, paladins, and other divine casters, all trained to recognize and handle the unique problems caused by spirits, ranging from simple mischief to full-blown hauntings. Manifest's religious life is just as complex. The city is a melting pot of faiths, but all religions must come to terms with the uncanny reality of visible, walking souls. Some faiths have grown to embrace this phenomenon, adjusting doctrines and rituals, while others are fundamentally challenged and split over the spiritual implications of the Veil of Souls. A figure of particular note in Manifest is Lady Heth Caneth, the city's founder. According to legend, she was a powerful priestess who negotiated Manifest's creation as a sanctuary for ghosts. Her tomb sits at the city's heart, and to this day, it is said the Lady Spirit occasionally intervenes in matters of great importance to Manifest's survival. The economy of Manifest is equally strange and fascinating. Commerce is fueled by the demand for unique services and goods. The living often hire mediums and spirit talkers, while ghosts seek closure, vengeance, or channels to communicate with the living. Specialized craft guilds create goods to interact with both corporeal and incorporeal customers, from ghost touch weaponry to spectral fashion accessories. Among the city's most famous locations is the Ghostwalk, a ceremonial path leading from the Veil of Souls to the true afterlife. This route is lined with shrines, memorials, and temples, where both living and dead may pause to reflect or offer prayers. It's considered a sacred journey for ghosts who have completed their earthly affairs and are prepared to advance beyond Manifest. Adventurers flock to Manifest for countless reasons. Some seek to solve mysteries only the dead can speak of, while others hope to help spirits find closure. unlock ancient necromantic secrets, or plunder the city's legendary tombs. Of course, the proximity to the land of the dead means great peril. Incorporeal undead, necromancers, and spiritual anomalies all pose unique threats. Among the many threats are the so-called manifest wraiths, corrupted spirits either born directly from the veil or driven mad by unfinished business. These wraiths are exceptionally dangerous, immune to most mundane attacks, and have a habit of haunting the city's abandoned quarters or preying on vulnerable newcomers to manifest. Residents, both living and dead, observe strict etiquette in manifest. A complex set of social rules governs interactions at all times of day. Ghosts must avoid disrupting the living's affairs, while mortals are expected to treat spirits with the dignity they are due. Public rituals of remembrance can be elaborate and are critical to the city's continued sympathy between the two groups. Manifest's Tomb of the Forgotten is one of its most infamous locations. Within its cold, labyrinthine halls rest those spirits too lost, mad, or dangerous to be allowed into the city proper. The Death Warden Guild patrols its corridors, suppressing outbreaks of angry ghosts, and it is said the tomb holds unsolved mysteries that only the bravest heroes dare investigate. Magic is treated with special caution in Manifest. Spells that interact with souls or necromantic energies are carefully regulated. Unauthorized use of resurrection magic near the Veil, for instance, can cause dreadful disruptions, sometimes summoning aberrant spirits, or even fraying the Veil and letting horrors slip through from the land of the dead. Not everything in Manifest is as safe or serene as city officials would wish. There are rumors of secret cults worshipping death gods or forbidden necromancy, using the proximity of the Veil to increase their power. The Nightshade Society, in particular, is a whispered name associated with disappearances and dark rituals within the shadowy basements and back alleys of Manifest. If you're hoping to visit Manifest as a player, keep in mind the city's traditional festivals. The Procession of Remembrance is one such event, a city-wide celebration where the living light lanterns to guide the spirits and families are reunited across the divide, if only for a single magical night. Adventurers are often called to ensure safety and handle the occasional out-of-control ghost during these festivities. The Veil of Souls remains the great mystery at Manifest's heart. Even now, after centuries of study, the wisest sages debate its origin. Some insist it is a natural phenomenon. Others say it's a gift or curse of the gods. A few even whisper that the Veil is a living entity, aware and capable of influencing events in Manifest. Local rumors tell of periodic instability in the Veil called soul shocks. These rare events send ripples through the spiritual fabric of Manifest, sometimes forcefully ejecting or absorbing ghosts, or even warping the boundaries of life and death. The bravest and most desperate adventurers occasionally time their expeditions to take advantage of soul shock periods, but few return unchanged. Within Manifest, several powerful magic items unique to the city's spirit culture exist. These include the lenses of spirit sight, crafted from river crystals, allowing mortals to see invisible spectres in their true forms, and the Amulet of the Veil, rumoured to let wearers pass safely through the curtain between worlds, though always at great risk. What truly makes Manifest compelling is its promise of second chances. Spirits often tied to the city by unfinished business or oaths can interact with the living, resuming careers, pursuing revenge, or merely enjoying communal life until they are ready to move on. This offers endless opportunities for character-driven stories involving lost loves, ancient feuds, or forgotten debts. Manifest's cosmopolitan flavour extends even to its adventurers. Some of the city's most formidable heroes and villains are ghosts, whose powers only grow after death. The transition from life to death, and possibly back again, means power dynamics in Manifest shift rapidly, and alliances between the living and dead are both common and fluid. Ultimately, Manifest stands as a city of transition, a place where the living and dead mingle, where every day is haunted by memory and possibility. Whether you're a dungeon master seeking inspiration for adventure hooks, or a player hoping for a campaign filled with intrigue, closure, and the occasional ghostly battle, Manifest is a setting that offers uniquely poignant and thrilling stories. So next time you plan a campaign and want something beyond mundane dungeons or simple city intrigue, consider a journey to Manifest, with its haunted streets, mysterious veil, and ever-present dead. The city of Manifest promises an experience that blurs the boundaries of life and adventure. Will you help a lost soul, unravel a deadly conspiracy, or risk everything crossing the veil yourself? Thanks for tuning in to our exploration of Manifest and its Veil of Souls. If you enjoyed this ghostly deep dive, don't forget to subscribe for more rare lore and campaign inspiration straight from the world's greatest role-playing game. Until next time, may your afterlife be as adventurous as the streets of Manifest.